What?
And the camera is taken in HD?
I don't really know.
It says so on the top screen if it does.
1 second. Yeah, it does say HTV.
But then again, most of this education is...
When you open Final Cut for the first time, it's like, I'm never going to learn this. But then you start from the basic and start putting some clips together and some effects, and then you see it's not that hard. But what is difficult about this is that you have to learn more or less on your own. Discipline with time and focus on this. It's very easy to just give up and try something else.
From what I know of Final Cut so far, it's interesting and it's okay to work with, but it's tricky doing importing in Final Cut. So at some point I started yelling at the Big Mac 3 hours by the afternoon, spent on importing. First I was trying to figure out how do we actually import.
When we were filming, it was fun, but now that we watch, it's not that fun anymore because we didn't plan the filmmaking. So if we have to do it again, we will should plan a bit more.
They went over the lines and we started recording. According to Jacob, you should always start recording, just keep it running and not think about what comes on the tape. You can always cut. So that's what we did, just set up the camera. Now I need these 3 scenes and then let's just film while you talk. And then they say, hey, let's go for coffee, and they forgot to go for coffee. And the coffee cup's actually standing in the next scene, so I went from the garbage bag.
I want to have chocolate though. Thank you.
Decaf.
Triple sugar.
It's interesting, and I work with professional actors, so I have no idea how they are compared to these students.
They develop the script the way they think that a research question should be developed.
You could still kind of see that they knew a little what they were saying, so it felt not necessarily all acting like. There was a little, what's going on now, and where's the camera, where should I look? They could see they were acting by the way the video camera, and they turned their head suddenly when the video camera was there. So
No, everything we should do.
the microphone on the table, so we actually got good quality sound.
We didn't have time, all the students were busy and we were also busy, so we didn't have time to plan exactly what we wanted to do.
One is do more scenes, more shots.
Definitely we need to have 2 cameras, I think.
Another is the way it's structured. We might have had a narrow vision, or we probably had a narrow vision in the shots that we took. Therefore we only have, but now we only have video for editing into this particular video. We can't really make it into 15 other looking ones. And when we say we go for coffee, we mean a shot of the going for coffee.
You have to be very good when you say you're going to make a video. I think before I didn't have any opinion about the video, I was just watching it. It was fine, but now I really like to see good movies. And every time that I have to do something with video, I think that I'll never do it again. It takes so much time and you can always improve and always do a little bit more to make it better.
When you borrow a camera from this school, you should always check whether it's set in HTV or it's set in TV, because we didn't check, so we have scenes that are only definition, not high definition, and you can actually see that in the clips coming.